All right, so I told you guys that I was gonna go ahead and so first of all, if you haven't watched the video where I test the new 685 smoothbore barrel for the VKS against the factory barrel, and get the this video. If you haven't watched the one with that in it, then do that because this won't make sense. So I told you guys that did watch that I was going to leave everything alone on this and test with the Mock Suppressor. I may or may not edit in the actual first round of testing. I didn't fill it up at the time. It got down to a little less than 2,000, but these are the numbers. I started talking about something in the video, and I knew it would confuse people, so I'm not gonna show it, but I can shoot it, again and see, because what I did was, so this hadn't filled it up. So let's not forget the video I'm talking about. I destroy the factory barrel with the 685 smoothbore that's only available at DK Spencer Custom Kinetics.com and mercilesslethal.com. Destroyed it, 6 joule gain on only a 14 joule VKS. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna see what it'll do on a 50. But anyway, so it's a 12-inch barrel. Once you count the threads, it's a 12-inch barrel. So back in the day, we found out that if you're using a 14-inch M17 barrel, like if you're using a short M17 barrel, you put a Mock Suppressor on it, you actually gain some feet per second, up until the point you get to a 14-inch barrel. Then you put a Mock Suppressor on it, it makes it longer than 14, and you start actually losing. Okay, so this is a 12-inch, not a 14-inch, and I was talking way too much about a 14 in the other video, and I know somebody was going to think that this barrel was. And I may or may not refer to this as our barrel, but me and Charles didn't make these barrels. These barrels were made in California by people that know how to make barrels. We only designed them, but they're awesome and testing great. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Numbers right there based off of when it hadn't been filled up, yeah, so went ahead and filled it up, and we'll shoot it again this time for you guys while, so you can actually watch. I don't think I'm going to take the time to edit in the other shots because it would just be a pain. And I don't know what point it would prove. Oh, well.
235.
Okay, so now it might be more pertinent. Okay, no, never mind.
215. 223. 224. 218. 218. 228. 221. 222.
So, and that's very much, very, very.
229.
So that's very, very consistent with those same results there. So there you go. If you've got a 12-inch threaded barrel, and you put a Mock Suppressor on it, you're at this power level, you're actually going to lose a little bit of feet per. It's not much, but you're going to lose a little bit. But my theory is now, number one, potentially, I don't know, potentially with a Z-Ram pin and I don't know, that might be interesting. But my theory is that once you get this thing cranked up to about 40, that you may or may not gain some. Or did I? No, I have no idea. I think it will lose at anything. But I think it's really cool to be able to put accessories on it. Like my teacher's pet TCR, I fixed it up special so I could put a Mock Suppressor on it, knowing good and well that the barrel and the Mock Suppressor both decrease the power on it. But sometimes I like it to look like kind of like this. And I think that looks wicked. So I like the ability to be able to put a mock suppressor on a because the threaded tip. So these barrels use Lapco accessories. Obviously, wonder why. I mean, that's the way to go. You know, VKSs use. Well, I don't know what the crap that is, but you know, this is yeah. This is your mainstream threaded barrel setup here. I mean, this barrel's awesome. And obviously, I mean, if you've only got the thing turned up to 14 joules and it cranks it up to 20 just by putting the barrel on it, wait till we actually put a Milsig O-ring in it and some of BK's bore matched ammo. What?